Letter V. We are going to learn how to write the uppercase and lowercase letter V. Remember, learning how to write and practicing, we may use our finger and practice writing the letter in the air. You are more than welcome to gently use your finger to trace or write on your device and using your finger gently on its screen. Or if you have help at home, you're more than welcome to get a piece of paper and a writing utensil to practice writing the letter V as well. Let's begin. This is an uppercase V. It has 2 steps. Listen carefully. Our first step starts at the very top of our writing space. Our first step is to draw a slanted line down to the right, stopping at the bottom of our writing space, the bottom line. Then continue back up with a slanted line again to the right, but in an upward position, stopping at the very top of our writing space. Now, practicing together one more time. Uppercase V has 2 steps. Get your fingers ready. All right, here we go. First step, slanted line down to the right, stopping. And then we have our slanted line upward to the right once more, stopping in the same area we started. We wanted our lines even with one another. Very good. Now, this is your turn without any help from me at first. Go ahead and practice writing your uppercase V, and we will check your work in just a second. You may begin. All right, let's see. If your uppercase V looks like my uppercase V, then you did it correctly. Good job. Now, this is the lowercase v. The lowercase v has 2 steps, and they are just like the uppercase v, except they need to be about half the size. If you're looking at our screen, notice that our lowercase v never goes above the dashed line. So it's about half the height of our uppercase v. But again, still the same movements. So step 1, let's get your fingers ready and let's begin. We're going to start at our dashed line, our halfway mark, and we're going to do a slanted line down to the right, stopping at the bottom of our writing space, our bottom line, and then moving back up and stopping at the dashed line about the same height as where we started. And that is how you write your lowercase v. Let's practice one more time together. Get your finger ready. We're going to trace this lowercase v. Step 1, our slanted line down to the right, stopping. Then we have our slanted line up to the right, stopping at the same height as where we began. Awesome job. Now, this is your turn. Go ahead and practice writing the lowercase v. If your lowercase v looks like my lowercase v, then you did it correctly. Fantastic. All right, moving on. Let's review. We have our uppercase v on the left and our lowercase v on the right. Notice that they look almost identical, except the uppercase v is slightly larger than our lowercase. That is how we know which one we are doing. So if we start on the left-hand side first, let's practice writing our uppercase v. All right, together. Fingers ready? Our first step, slant line down, stop, and then our slanted line up, stopping here. Great job. Now let's move over to our lowercase v. Fingers ready? Let's begin. Slanted line down, stopping, and our slanted line going back up. Fantastic job. Now it's your turn. Go ahead and practice writing the uppercase V on your own in the space on the left. Ready? Go. If your uppercase V looks like my uppercase V, then you did an amazing job. Now, get your fingers ready and practice writing your lowercase v on the right-hand side. You may begin. If your lowercase v looks like my lowercase v and your hand movements, if practicing in the air, were much smaller than when practicing your uppercase v, you did it perfectly. Great job. And this is the end of our lesson on how to write the uppercase and lowercase v.